Welcome to Art Shop Simulator here on Simulated Mind. This is fresh off of the early access presses and I can't wait to dive in. I played the demo of this game a couple of months back and absolutely loved it. So with that, let's dive into the Art Shop Sim and see what this is all about. Welcome to Art Shop Simulator. In the heart of a European town, you inherit a small, run-down art shop from your late uncle, a once renowned artist whose legacy now lies in your hands. With only some small pocket money, you decide to rekindle the artistic flame and transform the modest shop into a bustling hub of creativity. As you take the first steps to revive the shop, the townspeople eagerly await to see the new visionary behind this transformation. To introduce yourself to the community and make your mark, what will you name yourself? Well, let's go ahead and do Simulated Mind. As you step inside the dusty shop, you can almost feel the echoes of past masterpieces created here. The walls are bare, the shelves empty, but the potential is endless. Your mind races with ideas for the future, but first, your shop needs a name. We're going to go with The Simulation, just like Hotel Renovator, where the hotel was The Simulation. We'll go with that. I like that. With the name decided, you take a deep breath and prepare to start this exciting journey. Suddenly, you hear a gentle knock on the door. An old friend of your uncle steps in, someone who has seen the art world change and evolve over the years. "Ah, I see you've inherited the shop," they say with a warm smile. "This place holds a lot of history, but it's up to you to create its future. I can offer you some guidance to get started, or you can choose to dive right in on your own. What do you say?" Yeah, let's do the tutorial. So you have to clean up the store by picking up garbage. Once picked up, you could throw it in the trash. Also, you have a trash can that you can go around picking up trash with too, which is very, very quick. You could buy furniture from the manager's computer. Goods will be delivered at the front of the shop. Pictures can be painted using the canvas. Once done, make copies of the painting to sell. Paintings can be placed on empty wall spaces. Also with this game, you can upload images from your computer and put those up for sale too. Customers will enter the store to have a look at what is available. If you stand close enough, you can see what feedback they have. Make sure you have some benches for customers to rest. So they'll tell you, "I like this, I don't like this price is too much, this price is good," things like that. Make sure you have at least one picture hanging on the wall, and make sure you have placed and activated a payment computer before opening your shop. Once this is in place, you can open your shop on the sign outside. I really like this though. It's simple, it's to the point, you get little bits of video footage too, which is super handy to see. So I really like this, and I like how it's clear and concise, it's well written, but also the important bits are highlighted. But we are basically running our own art gallery, our own art shop. We are buying paintings and then reselling them. We are making our own paintings and reselling those. Yeah, here we are, the simulation. This is where we're going to customize our shop. We can paint the walls, we can upgrade the furniture, we can buy paintings and sell them. We can also take our own creations and sell those. And there are a fair amount of people and a fair amount of traffic going through here. We could zoom in. We have our paintbrush, we have our hands, and then trash can. You can also get pets as well. You can get a cat, or there are several kinds of dogs in the game too. Alright, this is where we order. Sarah Kingston, day 1. Welcome to your very first art shop. I'm Sarah Kingston, an old friend of your uncle, and I'm thrilled to see you stepping into this world of creativity and business. This little shop has so much potential, and I can't wait to see what you do with it. Before you dive in, just a friendly word of advice. Start carefully. It's tempting to spend all your money at once, but smart decisions early on will help you build a thriving shop in the long run. So let's go to the market. We definitely want a bin for us, so we have a bin inside, so we're not constantly running outside. We need 2 wall spaces. Let's get these ceiling spots. Those come in really handy. A bench. We need a canvas for us. We need a simple reception. Let's see here. I don't know if the chair is for us or if the chair is for employees. Or I guess I should say I don't know if it's for us and the employees or if it's for people just visiting. But we'll find out. We have cabinets, more reception, plants. And then here are the goods, so we can purchase and sell these. Here are the pets. And there are auctions, which is really cool. I really like that touch. Host an auction to sell rare and legendary art pieces. And what's so cool about this is that typically in a lot of Sims, if they do have an auction, you're the one who's bidding. But this flips it on its head and makes it so that way you're in control and you're the one running the auction, which is really neat. It's a nice change of pace. Anything else we want to throw in here? No, I don't think so. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, order now. That's a good chunk of money. And then we also have to put down the canvas, make a creation, and then from there we have to order prints of it. All right, let's go ahead and pop that there. Yeah, I have no idea if the music is copyright safe or not, but it is good music though. There we go. Radio off. We'll just go with the jazz music in the background. So we'll smack the reception. Oh, actually, you know what? For the demo, I put it here. I'm almost thinking about just putting it here. That way I can keep an eye on people. Theft isn't a thing in the game yet, but it is on the roadmap. And you can also eventually hire security as well as have your pet keep guard, which is pretty cool. I don't know why I keep going to there. I keep forgetting. I'm like, oh yeah, no, the truck is already here. Yeet that. Yeet that. Also, it's very interesting that all of the NPCs have full names over their head, first and last names. I don't know if this is what the developer is going for, but it definitely gives a very like small local feel to the place. Like, oh, it's so and so again. You know, like you start to get to know them by name. And I actually do like that. If that is what they're going for, I think it's really cool. Okay, so we'll snap that over here. There. There we go there. Actually, I like putting the reception desk here because it's not like we're going to be able to really put a painting here with the windows. So this gives us more room to put up more paintings, which is perfect. I think one of the reasons why I loved this game, there are many reasons, honestly, but at least from my experience with the demo, is the fact that I've always been a huge fan of the arts. It's been mostly performing arts on my end, but I have helped run and have founded several nonprofit organizations that were arts-based, and even though the core art that was being produced was like theatrical or film, I always try to pull in an element of like the fine arts and stuff and digital arts and things like that. You know, anytime I ran my film festival that I did in Boston, every single year I would try to bring in local artists to showcase their artwork. And that way when people are coming in and, you know, enjoying the space before they sit down to watch the films, they can engage with the art and the artists, which I thought was really cool. When I started up a nonprofit arts organization in Michigan, I had such a blast with it because I was able to have artists network with each other and be able to create things outside of our organization as well. And I thought that was so cool. But even then, once again, we did networking events where performing artists could connect with fine arts artists or with each other and just a bunch of stuff. We really tried to go out and be as inviting as possible to anyone who was just a creative, which was really cool. Okay, so now we're using the canvas. So we can paint, as you see, or change the brush size. We can change the paint color as well. Let's see here. You can also use the dropper if there's a color in the space that you really like. So that's neat. I'm actually going to import. And let me go with this. There we go. And this is actually a piece from Craig Mullins, who's a digital artist. Very, very cool stuff. Very well detailed work. Okay, so let's see here. So we're going to, then from there, I think we have to save it first. So then we save it. And by the way, this section will kick you to your desktop if you're playing. I just happen to have game capture on, so it doesn't show anything outside of the game itself. Alright, so we've saved. Let's get out. Yep, create copies of painting. Here we go. So we want 20 copies. We'll do the samurai. So we spent 7 seconds drawing. Quality rare. Value each 14 to 31. Alright, so we have copies coming. Here we go. I love the just random glide. Whoop, right over. Also, I'm a big fan of how the developer has placed the item inside the box. Or I should say, like, how they've listed it on the box of what's inside of it is really cool. I think it's very clear, concise, very clean. There we go. We have 20 copies of that. Now for another one, let's actually purchase. Let's go to Market, Goods. Let's go with, you know what, I like this one. Ooh, it's kind of pricey though. $37.50, yeah. How much money do we actually have left? We have 906. Okay, never mind. So we're not purchasing any of that. But what we can do is, it is cheaper to just make it. Let's import. And I don't know if this will work or not. There we go. We'll save that. Okay, and order copies. Perfect. Simulated mind. And let's go with 20. The truck is just pushing that poor car. I guess they're saving on gas though, right? Art shop delivery. Nice. Like that. Boom. Oh, that's right. We need to activate our computer. That's online. And then we open up. Yeah, this is just like a very chill game, and it's neat that you get to customize the shop. It's really neat that you can, you know, get input from the characters that walk in. And I love the fact that you can either create your own art, upload art, or again, just purchase it off of the computer. I think that's really, really smart. Almost everything also in this game is quite smooth. I would say the only thing that just feels a little bit clunky because it kicks you out of the game would be uploading an image or saving an image from the canvas. Ma'am, rude. Really? Sabine, whatever your name is. You better buy something now. Trash in my place. You passed right by a bin. This art is amazing. Fantastic. It's weird, but in a fun way. Okay, cool, cool. Please buy. Thank you. So some people will pay with cat. Oh no. That's right. This shouldn't be three. How do I change it? Change price. Change price. Change price. Ugh. That is so frustrating. That is so absolutely frustrating. Yeah, I'm like losing money on all of these paintings now. I do wish that in the tutorial they say something. Like, hey, by the way, don't forget to change the price, because you don't have to in every single game. And there are plenty of times where they do a market value, which is just what you paid for it, but here they don't. So, that's just a little frustrating. Because we are just losing so much money right now. But it is what it is, we learn from it. And you can't, like, turn away anyone either, or anything like that, so you just have to sell out of your inventory and lose money on it. Which is very unfortunate. Well, we're gonna get this sell art to 5 customers, so that'll be all set. There we go. Now we're to the new prices. Well, hopefully some of this will make up for the loss that we hit. And we still have more people coming in. Hello. Also, what's neat is you can customize the employees and how they look and your sign and everything else. Like right now it's black and white, but you can customize it from the computer in the manager's office. So for example, jump to this real quick. Let's see, management. Here we go. So for instance, we can go with something like that, actually, I like. And the sign will have changed outside, too. Yep, there we go. But it is neat, though, that it'll also change the outfit of the employee that you have, or the outfits of the employees that you have, so. Haven't really seen that before in a game, so it's a nice touch. Go figure, you know, a game about creativity having creative options. Wow, crazy. Yeah, someone walked in and walked right back out. They're going home. You can't stay here, but you don't have to go home either. $43. There we go. Okay, so they say it costs $35 each. Now that I can breathe a little bit here, can we go with 70? No, not 470, 70. There we go. Because that would be nice. Then I actually want to try to go for, you know what, actually 50 works. I like that. I would also like to order some more lights. Alright, so we'll go with 4 of those. What are we looking at for inventory? 14 and 13, okay. So, not too bad. Not a ton of customers yet, of course, because we've just started. But not terrible either. There are some sim games where they're in early access, and the developers, I think, still trying to figure out, like, how many customers should be coming in, and, you know, how much is too much, trying to figure out that balance. Because there are times where it's like, okay, we're open, and you're just standing there, and just nothing's happening. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Pop that in there. Yeah, we definitely just needed a little bit more light. There we go. Okay, cool. Go ahead and throw this out. Check our email. We have one message. Yep, just for the lights. Okay. And the first employee that we can hire is Toby, which is actually the name of my dog, so that's really funny. Because I have 2 dogs, and the oldest one is Toby. And then we need a reputation of 2 in order to hire them. Okay. And there we are. And of course, as it is day 1, you're always going to usually hit a loss. Usually. Not always, but tends to be, you know, part of the game. They want us to paint walls. Let's see here. I actually like this method too. The fact that you can just change the color and you don't have to buy individual paints and then try to figure out where to store the containers and all that stuff. You just go with what you want. It's going to cost you money per strip of paint, but still, you have that choice to be creative again, which is really nice. And heck, that could change. Have no idea. Hey, I got something you might be interested in. Oh. I don't remember stuff like this happening in the demo. Okay, hi. Do you want to buy my art for $2,009? I don't have that much money, I'm sorry. That's cool though. Okay, so that really expands like what we have access to. That's really cool. So it's kind of like art shop, kind of like pawn shop in a way. In the sense of, you know, someone comes to you and goes, I'd like to sell you this thing. And you go, oh, sure, we'll go for that much. Or no, thank you. No places for me to pay. What? Okay, what? There is no places for me to pay. Yes, there is. Oh, I guess maybe there is a limit to the line? Interesting. Or that could be bug, I'm not really sure. This just recently launched, so you might come across bugs when you play. Heck, I might, you know, as I'm playing, you might see it. And of course, there will be things like placeholders at times being used, among other things. A lot of times for early access games, so just keep that in mind. $76, perfect. Thank you. Is this something for me? Where would I put this in my home? Will this go with the million cat photos I have on my wall? Hard to say. Okay, we need one more wall. Let's do that. And that. There we go. Hand. Thank you for your patience. So card, screen, and then you click on the card again. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so far, pretty straightforward. It's just trying to work toward getting enough money while also building up your rep. Looks like everything is currently a card payment, no cash. Which, to be honest, I'm actually kind of okay with. Mateo Anderson, do you want to buy my art for 3,000? We have 1,000. No, can't do that. Sorry. Well, it looks like people are still liking the prices, so I might be able to hike them up a bit more. See what we can get away with here. Let's try 90. And let's try 75 for this. See what they have to say about that. Also, let's get another wall space. Oh, interesting. Daily report for Tuesday, day 2. Today's art market is now trending at 13% from normal. Customers may adjust their spending habits based on current trends, so pricing strategy will be key. Oh, cool. So you'll get little hints on what you can do to maximize your profits and whatnot. Customers are more frugal today and may require persuasion before committing to a purchase. Average wallet size is 170. Oh, well, yeah, we're plenty fine on that. We're not going over 170 for sure right now. That was for Tuesday, though, so... Good to know that these things pop up. We'll have to check for the next day. Markets. Let's do we want 1 or 2? Yeah, let's do 2 more wall spaces. I think we're okay otherwise. Okay, then we're gonna do an order once we import from this from my computer onto the canvas. There we go. Another Craig Mullins art piece. Great copies. The Samurai 2. Oh, you can't put in numbers. Oh, interesting. Well, there we go. 2. And let's get 20 of those. Total cost 700. Oof. Can we do 15? Okay, yeah, let's do 15. Yes. Hi. Yeah, I had a blast doing the film festivals and the theater festivals and stuff. Would definitely do it again. I think it was tough though, because where it was quite easy in Boston, because there's just so many theaters all over the place, community theaters and local small theaters, and then some quite large theaters like the Huntington. And there was a lot of opportunity for theater and fine art in Boston. In LA, not so much. Maybe for fine art, though I think you're better off in places like New York and Chicago, as well as Boston. But yeah, I don't know. It was just didn't really have it there. And theater's really tough to come by at times in the Los Angeles area. Everything is so focused in on film, and if there is a theater, a lot of times they're just doing what's popular, understandably so that way they can make money, but it can get a little boring after a while. Or they're doing like a lot of kids musicals and stuff because those always sell because parents, uncles, grandmothers, you name it. Everyone in the family comes to see their child in the piece, you know, which is why they do it. Let's make sure to change the price, please. So let's go with 90 for, you know, actually let's go for 100. Okay, we're looking good. Actually, whenever I was running my own video production and digital media company, we did a little series where we highlighted local artists. They would come in and paint something. We would do a sort of montage of their work. And then at the very end, we would have them say a few words and stuff about themselves and help promote them. And we did it all free of charge. Never charged anything for it. We just wanted to do it. And those were really neat, honestly. We met a lot of very, very talented, very cool people. Now, one thing I will say is it's kind of unfortunate that we can't flip and paint from left to right, horizontally instead of vertically, but it is what it is. But it would be nice, because if you're going to get this long of a strip, it would be nice if you could get the equal, like the equal amount, I guess, or the equal spread of paint. Because to me, this shouldn't equal this, if that makes sense. Oh, she wants me to potentially purchase. You want to buy my art? No, not with the cash I have, unfortunately. I mean, yes, do I? Yes. Can I? No. Two very separate things. Yeah, kind of shame, too. If you want horizontal lines, you can't get them. That is some hair, Vladimir. That is some hair right there. I'm sure that's in there because of Bob Ross. I feel like that's got to be a little nod to him. Lovely. Oh, made in Seattle. Come here, you. There we go. All right, thank you for striking a pose. Thank you for your patience. You would make a great human statue, you know? Like those buskers that are typically out in touristy areas. They're pretending to be a statue. The way she held that pose was on point. Real quick, let me import again. Let's do one from Gas Station Simulator, as we're playing that as well on the channel. Great copies. The drive-in. Let's do 15 copies. Delivery is on point. It is so quick. I love it. There we go. Hey, that looks pretty cool. So we are reputation 2. So that's good. If we wanted to, we could hire on Toby. I'm sorry, 3. Oh my goodness, I didn't change the price of that thing again. Let's do 100. It is tricky trying to get through a bunch of people with very large paintings at their side. Alright, last person. Where are you storing these items? And why are you, like, stockpiling them here? Get out of here. I hope this isn't all from one person, because, man. So far, we are selling 4 portraits. 14, 11, 2, 4. So we need to order more of these. Which is why you can save it. That actually makes sense. You can import, and you can say, okay, yep, I want to do this one again. Create copies. And then let's do 10 of those. And we'll get more of the samurai. I love that you can name it. It's really cool that you can see the drawing time too. Do another 10. There we go. Okay, yeah, so we got another daily report. I just got to remember to read them in the morning. Management. So we could hire Toby in the morning, a recent high school graduate with a passion for art but no formal training. He's eager to learn and willing to take on any task no matter how small. Toby, welcome on in. We're going to grab you in just a second. So far, too, it doesn't seem like there is a limit to the number of orders you put in. I could be wrong, but, you know, we put in 3 individual orders for these paintings, and we never had an issue of like, oh, no, the delivery is currently already out or something, you know? So that's cool. Adopt yourself a pet. Give your pet a name. Oh, okay. Interesting. Was that it? I guess that was it. Yeah, okay. So we'll close up. Okay, that is on. Let's go ahead and hire Toby on in. Nice. Hired first employee. Welcome aboard. Look at you. Look at you. Ready to go. All right. Hopefully they're faster than I am. Oh, let's look at the day report here. So, daily report. Today's art mark is now trending at 14% from normal. Customers more frugal, average wallet size 170. So we can amp it up actually by quite a bit here. Change price. You know what? Let's go up to 135 for that. Let's go up to 145 here. We can go up to 150 here. let's go up to 155 here. Not yet. One of these days, I promise. How fast is he? Let's see. He's my speed. Okay. Maybe slightly slower. You know, I'm glad I didn't buy your art. I saw that. Throwing your trash away in my art shop. What is wrong with you? People nowadays, no respect. Yeah, I wish you could do more with the walls, but again, with time, because this just launched into early access. It would be neat, though, be able to add in, like, icons or logos or even paint the wall like you would paint on the canvas would be cool. I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. Also, if there was a way to paint drop this here so that way you could keep getting the matching color, that would be really nice. Because see, like, that's too dark, for example. So I have to, like, keep spending money trying to figure out where I was at. Or just repaint everything I just did. Okay, so far people are buying. No major hang-ups, so that's good, alright. Wait, they tip? I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't really notice that at first. Well, then don't pay 128. Wait, what? It says 150. I mean 128. Get out of here. Be gone. Go finger paint at home. Also, I love the fact that we get to see what they're saying above their head. At least it's something, you know? I will totally take that. Instead of them just awkwardly staring at each other and just random, like, notification noises happening, like the ka-ching and stuff. Yeah, we're definitely making more money here. This is good. All right. I think here. Let's go with... I'm curious on this chair. Oh, we're not there yet. Oh, this isn't unlocked? Or... Yeah, we can't purchase them. Okay. Oh, so this is like your renown or whatever. Or your reputation or whatever. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. Oh, that's right, because we bought these ceiling spotlights, not this one. Okay. I was confused because I was seeing this one, like, weren't these the one I purchased already? But no. Oh, okay. Oh, then I like that, too. That gives leveling an actual element of value, which is really cool. I don't know if the carpet really does anything, but we'll try it out. We'll get another bench as well. Let's grab some more lights and a tall plant. Ambiance. Can't beat the yeet. Love it. It's funny because you can have paintings that you're going to sell people in a box, and you can just eat it. No, totally, you're gonna love this painting. It's so expensive, but it's such good quality. And I checked it across the gallery a few times. You're totally fine. Totally high end. You'll love it. So there does seem to be a grid system here. You just can't see the actual grid. As you can see, it jumps from square to square, tile to tile. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Plop that there. All right, thank you, Toby. Good job today. And look at that profit now. All right, let's take a look at the daily report one more time here. Email. There we go. Okay, today's art market is now trending at negative 6.6% from normal. They may adjust their spending habits, are more frugal today. It always says that, though, for everything. May require persuasion, but average wallet size is 140. Okay. So let's go ahead and change some prices here. 135 should be fine. We'll need to change this. Actually, you know what? Let's do this at 135. Apply. Let's drop this down to 120. That has to go down. Let's do 140 or 135. And 145. 140. There we go. Okay. Oop, nope. There we go. And let's go with a blue again. Oh, that's too bright. Yeah, you're gonna have to keep spending money just to get the right color, unfortunately. Seven, 11, 12. Okay, cool. So we still have enough. I don't think we need to buy any copies. I don't think we need to order any more either. Wait, how did these boxes get out here? What did I do? Wait, are those the boxes I threw here and they're just now spawning out here? That's interesting. Wormhole where? Oh wow, look at those sun rays. That glare though. Wow. All right, come on in. We're now open. Feel fancy today. Now remember, look them in the eye, be polite, and if they want to argue with you, there is a taser at the bottom of the desk, okay? But you only have one shot, so don't screw it up. And you're close enough where you should be able to hit them. If not, you are fired. Good. Glad we had this talk. Hello, welcome on in. I'm glad it's your style. Totally looks like your style. I agree. You should get it. You should get 5 of them. Good. Hey, parts of it actually match your hair. You should totally get it. Yeah, there you go. In your opinion, well then you can leave, Julius. Huh? How about you leave? Oh look, there's nothing inside. Yep, knew it. Leave. You too, look at this. Get out. Yeah, why don't you sit down and have a think on it, okay? That was so much of my money, but I'm going to do it. Because I've been wanting to. I want to see what happens. Let's see here. Let's go buy a wall space. I'm glad, too, we don't seem to have to pay a delivery fee, so that's cool. It's interesting because you're paying this, you know, certain amount to this person, but you don't actually get a chance to see the painting, which is really weird. Because you wouldn't purchase sight unseen kind of thing, you know? What? Where do I put this? On here? I can place it up here. Attach the art. You are viewing unknown, made by unknown. What? Okay, what do I do with it? Pick up, inspect object. Okay. Oh, there we go. That is different. That's very different. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Okay, cool. Country house, 8 of them. Market value 180. Oh, very cool. You know, we'll keep it at 180. We probably won't sell anything with the average wallet being at like 140, but that's okay. You ever been drop kicked, Sandra? Just wondering. Asking for a friend. Come on, Hugo. You know you want to. Yeah. Actually, I want to get another ceiling spotlight. There we go. Because we need a light in the center here now. Trying to get to line up on the paintings. There we go. I wonder how much the trash actually impacts people purchasing things. Pretty curious on that, actually. Because it's not like there's like some sort of like trash meter or anything either. So I don't really know if people will just go, well, I'm out of here. Or what they'll do. Less likely to return or something. Don't really know. Here we go. Cool. Well, we have purchased our first painting from an artist. We have uploaded our first paintings. We have sold many paintings. What else have we done today? We've hired our first employee. So a lot of good firsts. Next up, we have adopt yourself a pet and give yourself a pet name. Or give your pet a name. Don't give yourself a pet name. I mean, you could, but that's just kind of weird. Next. But thank you very much for joining me on this very chill, very fun art shop series, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.